Good morning. Saturday the 14th of October. So that over there is the M6 where the cars are running parallel to the M6 heading south towards Penrith. Just to the left of the sun, to the right of the highest point on the hill line, there's a little blob that's created on fell. Yeah, just heading out for a couple of hours. Don't feel great this morning. Was on my course for 2 days this week, Wednesday, Thursday. And people sneezing, so whether I've picked up something that they've got or whether it's just only the rest week, because this should be my 4th week, and I've done a couple of hard Tour de Zwift rides, stages 1 and 2, went fairly hard from both, so whether it's just I need a rest or whether it's I've got a bit of a cold or whether it's a bit of both, I don't know. I was going to go out today, I was going to do 4 hours hilly. I've cut it down, I'm going to do 2, just easy. But on the winter bike, dug the winter bike out. I mean, I could have got away with normal TCR this morning because the roads are dry. See, that's a red squirrel just running in front of the road, run across the road in front of me. It'll be a red. Here it went to the side of that tree. Wasn't a great, it was only a little. But because the sun's in front, I couldn't see the colour. No, it was a squirrel. Anyway, yeah, winter gloves, or well, autumnal spring gloves. Three-quarters. Long sleeved perfetto. I've still just got summer cap and short sleeve or sleeveless summer base layer on, and then I've got my big saddlebag. I'll show you in a minute when we stop. Big saddlebag, spare clothing because it's that stupid time of year. Yeah, we'll put it down because there's cars coming. It's always the way, isn't it? Cracking view, you pull the camera out, it disappears. Never mind, so I just had to pull over because I had a missed call. Wanted to see what was going on, but it was just a mistake, so it didn't matter. Anyway, yeah, I've turned 90 degrees to that, so now into a headwind. This bit, this leg shouldn't be too long, it's okay. But I'll tell you what, it's a cold wind. The forecast 0 degrees tomorrow morning. So today, Amy, Moxhall and Mark and Amy, Mark Frost, YouTuber, Mark and Amy that I rode with a couple of weeks ago, top of Bowland, that one. Amy's doing her triathlon in Mallorca this morning. I would have guessed she should have finished. I can't speak. I would have guessed she should have finished the swim by now and be out on the bike. Because just about when I was setting off, she was starting to swim, or she just started to swim. I would have thought. Sort of a bit of the view that I was trying to show you. A bit. Not much. There is a cyclist in front. He passed me when I stopped to check my phone. Oh dear, right. Put you away. Get up this hill. That's a bit better. So just crossed across the road that I normally come up to Hutton End from the racecourse area, from Durdar. Yeah, it's a bit of a wind there. It wasn't meant to be that windy. Let's see, can you see the shadow there? There's my big bag on the back. I'll do a ride past, I'll put the camera down somewhere and I'll ride past and you'll see it. I'll go past the camera like people do. Find somewhere suitable. How's that? So you remember the winter bike where I said I put some Loctite on the lock nut? There's something still weird going on about it. I mean, it's not coming undone, but listen to this. See if I can do it like this. Still knocking, so I reckon that's the cartridge bearings or the actual cup in the frame that's doing that. So yeah, I mean, I have had this bike a long time, so I keep saying it, I know, see about a new winter bike, but I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to get. Yeah, not sure, because I don't know. I just need fatter tyres on it really, because they're only 23C tyres. In the Gator skins they're fine, but I could just, of course rough surfaces, could just do with, you know, 25s at least, probably 28s really, but at least with 23s and 25s, if I do get a puncture, I've got a spur hung up in the garage somewhere or on another wheel that I can always just grab and get straight back out again in a situation where, you know, you've got to ride the next day or something. It's like those cleats that I said I needed to put on the shoes. Went in the garage to get the bike out this morning, and while I was there, grabbed my spur pair of cleats for the power tap pedals. So now I need to order a new pair, because I like to have a spur in. Like when I changed that gear cable last weekend, short notice, I always like to have spur gear cables and spare brake cables, spur chains, spur brake pads, spur brake blocks, all that stuff. I need to put you down. Or change gear, let's change gear. Changing gear helps as well, doesn't it? Just by skeleton mass, I've just stopped again, I've just come up here. Literally, I've only just been talking to you just there, but just, I normally sometimes come up this lane, that way, up there. There's a car coming now, so I'm going to do this quick. But look at these road signs that we've got up here. They're good. So, Cumberland County Council. Nice, aren't they? That's where I am. While I'm stopped, let's also just show you the bike quickly again for those who haven't seen it. So we've got custom made Steve Goff 653, is it? I can't remember, it's that long since I had it made. Is it 2008? 651. So this is basically the old Reynolds 531, but the stuff that you could TIG weld without, so it's fillet brazed rather than lugs. Steel fork, old Ultegra, Shimano Ultegra 600 caliper brakes, power tap wheels, gator skins, Continental gator skins, 23C, Shimano Ultegra 10 speed, levers, STI levers. That's looking a bit dodgy, isn't it? Maybe I need to take that off and check underneath there. Pingy bell. Hang on. There we go. Ultegra 6800, 5336 chain rings, 172.5mm cranks. These are the Look, I think they are. Yeah, they're just the Leak resin cheapo pedals. Then we've got 105 long cage rear mech, big cassette because of the hills up here. Again, power tap rear wheel. These are Rally mudguards, they're not SKS mudguards. And there's that big Paradise rucksack. It's one of these SQR things, so it's a Campag seat post. And then there's a clip there. If I put you down somewhere, and I'll try and show you this at some point. But basically the whole bag comes off on a clip, so it don't rock about if I just do this. I mean, it's moving a bit because it's moving on there, because that's not tight enough. Can you see there? Those metal clips aren't tight enough. It's moving on there, it's moving a bit. And then my Salvatore SLR saddles that I use. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is, it is normal quill steeler tube, quill adapter, a headset, Giant Connect stem, Giant Connect bars, because I like the Giant Connect bar shape. Right, there you go, quick tour of the bike. Let's get a crack on, let's get a move on. We're going this way, I think. Yeah, there is something else on the bike that I've got to talk to you about at some point, but I ain't doing that yet. Those that are wise will have figured it out already. And then on my feet I've got my Northwave GTX boots that I've had quite a few years now. So they're taking a bit of a beat in these last few winters, these, particularly when I was cycling to work and walking across the gravel at the back of the work. It's knackered the cleats, it's knackered the sole as well underneath, which I wasn't too happy about. That's what you've got to do, isn't it? But I'm not cycling to work anymore because I've decided that riding I'm doing is better for me. And I've decided that driving to work is the thing to do. Right, so here you go, this is the main entrance to the skeleton mass things, all the buildings. Shall we do a James social cycling style rant? Yeah, let's do one. EVs, electric vehicle car fires, bus fires, truck fires. So, what I want to know is how much carbon dioxide and pollution does that put into the atmosphere when they go up in flames like they do? What a joke! What an absolute frigging joke! It's a bit windy here, I'm going to put you down. I don't think that rant was angry enough for James, was it? So, best wishes to James. Hope you're getting better. I know you're still sore, but hopefully you can get back out on the bike again in the near future. Anyway, I'll stop because I'm going to change my cap because my head's cold. I'm going to put on a winter cap. That's the beauty of this bag. You can get all sorts in it. Right, I'm going to put you down though because I can't do it one-handed. That's better. Windproof. And my ears are covered because my ears were cold and my head was cold. Not having much hair does make a difference. Got another one of these brilliant road signs, freshly painted by the looks of it. I've decided I'm going to cut the route short. I'm going to head back, so I've got to pull the map out and figure out where I am because I've not been on these roads before, and it's somebody else's route that I pinched off Strava this morning. So I didn't plot it, so I don't really, I sort of know where I am, but I don't know where I'm going and which way to cut back for best. So I'm just going to pull my phone out, have a look, and then I'll head back. Well, I've not been along these bits of roads before. Nice bits of roads, nice sweeping, undulating up and down and up and down. Just turned off right off the route I was doing. Got it to route me back, heading to Ivegill, I think. It's come up at 17%. Didn't know it was there. And I'm not far from home. Wow. Rough surface, I mean it wasn't that bad, it's only short. Gravel. So I'm coming up to a fork in the road here, and it says I'm going right. Like I said, I don't know where I am. Okay, now I know where I am. So I normally come out left, from the left here, where I'm going to go left, and I normally go straight up there in front. So I've just basically been going along over there, in that valley. So I'm going down here now, which I know this road now. Now I know where I am. Amazing, isn't it? You can be not far from your normal routes, but still haven't got a clue where you are on roads you've not been on. And that's because there's that many little lanes around here. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely not up to it today. I mean, what have I done? 32k. Yeah, 32k. It's 12 degrees it says, but it's that wind. And I've been at it an hour and 22. Let's get home. So I'm not far from busier bits with roadworks and stuff like that, so I'm going to end it here. So it's not been a bad ride. I've done like 45k by the time I get back, probably. Something like that I would have thought. Yeah, it's clouding over. As I said, it's windier than I thought it was going to be. Windier than forecast, but never mind. It's been an okay ride. New roads and all that. So thanks for watching. Take care everyone. See you in the next one.